Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene made headlines once again with a rare appearance on The View on Tuesday, taking the opportunity to directly confront the co-hosts over what she described as repeated attacks against her. The Georgia Congresswoman, known for her outspoken conservative views and previous controversial statements, appeared calm and composed, but she didn't hold back, addressing both past criticisms and the current political climate. Legal expert and former federal prosecutor Sunny Hostin admitted she was stumped by Greene's demeanor, noting it was very different from what she had anticipated given Greene's reputation. Hostin highlighted Greene's past support for conspiracy theories like QAnon, her disputes with colleagues, and her often controversial public behavior. Surprisingly, Hostin also acknowledged Greene's shift on some issues, pointing out her disagreements with former President Trump on topics like foreign aid, tariffs, and AI expansion, noting that she seemed like a completely different person in the discussion. Greene was quick to clarify that she wasn't changing her core beliefs, but instead wanted to set the record straight about being misrepresented. "I was a victim, just like you were, of media lies and stuff you read on social media," she said, calling out the co-hosts directly. "You all have attacked me many times on this show because of things you've read about me that weren't true, or clips you've seen." Hostin acknowledged this point with a quiet nod, showing a rare moment of agreement. Joy Behar brought up the infamous Jewish space lasers remark attributed to Greene, prompting her to firmly deny it, stating that the claim had been rebuffed and insisting the incident was blown out of proportion. Throughout the episode, Greene struck a more conciliatory tone, complimenting the professionalism of co-hosts like Sara Haines, Whoopi Goldberg, and Alyssa Farah Griffin. She emphasized that women with influential voices, whether on television or in government, need to pave a new path and set an example for civil discourse. "A lot of people wanted me to come on this show and say nasty things. All of us to fight," Greene said. "I didn't want to do that today. People with powerful voices like me and you, especially women, we need to pave a new path forward." The Congresswoman also used her appearance to critique the federal government's failures, particularly during the ongoing shutdown. She expressed frustration with the stagnation in Washington, calling it disgusting and criticizing both parties for decades of inaction. Greene confirmed she isn't accepting a paycheck during the shutdown, advocating for transparency regarding public officials receiving taxpayer-funded salaries during government closures. She didn't shy away from criticizing the persistent political infighting, calling it a pissing contest largely dominated by men, and lamenting that nothing has changed in terms of leadership accountability. While Greene's appearance brought a rare conservative perspective to the show, the tensions between her and the co-hosts were evident but tempered by civility. The dynamic highlighted a broader debate about bias in daytime media, particularly on programs like The View, which have been criticized for not regularly featuring conservative voices at the hot topics table. Past comments from the White House have even accused panelists of liberal bias, with some officials warning that such programming could face scrutiny or consequences if it continues to ignore conservative viewpoints. In the end, Greene's appearance was both a defense of her reputation and a call for more respectful political dialogue. By addressing past controversies, clarifying her positions, and engaging with the co-hosts in a professional manner, she underscored the importance of cutting through media misrepresentation while advocating for bipartisan problem-solving. For viewers, it was a rare glimpse of a polarizing politician engaging thoughtfully and deliberately on a stage where conflict usually dominates, leaving the audience to consider the potential for meaningful conversation even amid deep ideological divides.